Is it fair to finally come out here and say that AMC is actually holding some strength today? I know I get a lot of hate for saying that, but you're actually seeing it very much so today. AMC stock is up almost 1%, whereas the broad indexes like the S&P 500 is down 1%, Dow Jones down almost 1%, and the Nasdaq down 0.22%. At the same time, AMC is up almost 1%. So I think it's pretty clear to see, and finally maybe we get a very strong day where everybody can see this. A lot of stocks that have been getting beaten down are actually positive today, and that is a sign that we are heading closer to a bottom. Now, to get a full bottom in the markets and to see a rally with everything, you really need to see everything get beaten down, and that's what we're seeing today. You're seeing Apple down 1.5%, Facebook down another 0.5%. A lot of these more safety stocks down quite substantially today versus some of your stocks, like I said, that have been getting beaten into the ground. Now, the pain might not be over for the markets. I am seeing something today that is somewhat concerning heading throughout the rest of this week that we must talk about here on this channel. We're going to keep this video nice, short, sweet, straight to the point, give you guys the information that you need to know. If you guys like those kind of videos, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, source your comments, questions, or concerns down below in the comment section. Let me know what you guys are trading. If you guys want to see what I am trading heading into these very important earnings later on this week, check out the link down below in the pinned comment. This will be the last day to get in at the ultra low prices, the lowest price that we have ever had for the trading group. I have never upped the prices, but later on today at midnight, those prices will be upped. So if you guys want to be a part of it, link down below in the pinned comment. Now let's get straight into this video, and we're going to start off with the concerning thing that I am seeing. And like I said, the markets are down almost 1% on the S&P. Apple is down 1.3%. And really, what has been holding up this market? What has made the S&P not look like some of these other stocks that we hold, right? That are down 60, 70, 80, 90% from their highs. Well, it's the safety stocks that have been holding up. It's stocks like Apple. Apple controls 7% of the S&P. Like I've talked about many times, if Apple falls, the broad markets fall. And Apple reports earnings on Thursday in after hours. Tomorrow in after hours, you get Microsoft and Google. I'm not so concerned about those guys because they have more recurring revenue avenue sources, right? Like Microsoft has Azure, Google has YouTube and other things. They're probably going to do better than something like Apple or even Amazon that does report on Thursday. But what I'm seeing that is very concerning, let's go ahead and refresh this page. You're seeing a lot of put activity coming in for Apple, and some of these are substantially out of the money. Like July 15th, 140 puts. That was a $124,000 trade. May 6th, 150 puts. June 17th, 150 puts. June 15th, 165 puts. June 17th, 170 puts. And you guys can see a majority of this option activity on the day for specifically Apple is very, very bearish. Some of these, look at this, a July 15th, 130 put, $118,000 trade. All of these are pretty much puts. You got some calls here and there, but a lot of this activity is skewed to the put side. If we look at the option flow sentiment for the day, 175 orders totaling $568.59 million. Positive order value of 39%. Usually you don't see this kind of bearish activity on Apple. Apple is seen as that safety stock, and it looks like you're starting to see that kind of reverse course. You're not really seeing a lot of that bullish activity on the option chain coming through before earnings. And Apple is at a very important level, sitting right here, literally testing its 200-day moving average, falling under that today, and then ultimately coming back up as we sit right now. 200-day moving average on Apple is at 159.05, and we're at 159.80 right now. So we're only 75 cents off of this 20-day or 200-day moving average. If we do break under that before Thursday, heading into earnings, it could be really, really bad. Last time that happened was right here for one day, and then we came down and touched it back here as well. Hopefully you guys can see just how important that 200-day moving average actually is. But Apple has a lot of cushion still, comparatively to other stocks like an Amazon that has even seen this run up, but is still in this range, right? If you look at Amazon's chart, we'll go ahead and pull that up just to show you guys how much cushion there actually is on Apple still and what kind of effect that could have on the broad markets. So if you look at Apple on the daily, they've seen the 2020 run up, but they've pretty much stayed in this range, really consolidated, not doing all too much. Whereas if you look at Apple, they've had that run up, 2021 run up, but they continued to run up. So to come back down to those Amazon levels would really put Apple in between 115 and about 140 per share. That would be the range that if earnings are bad, that's where Apple could go. And if Apple did fall that much, it's going to take down the whole entire broad markets. It could take down AMC. It could take down everything with it. It's like the damn Titanic. Once it goes, everybody goes down with the ship. So that's really what I'm concerned about. The option activity for the day right now is not looking all too bullish for Apple. If the growth really does slow down, that's where things could get pretty bad for Apple and for the whole entire stock market. But like we are seeing today, it could have a big effect on AMC. But even the fact that these stocks are down a lot, AMC is holding a lot of strength. We have seen this over the past week or so, right? The stock market will be down, but AMC is showing incredible strength this whole time. And it hasn't been as easy to see as it is today. I think today is really the obvious day, but I've been saying this for a while that AMC was doing very well, and I've seen a lot of people say that I'm full of shit and clickbaiting people, and hopefully now you guys can see exactly what I've been talking about. Now, as far as AMC, the specific option activity for the day, you're looking looking at 14 orders totaling $663.57 positive order value of 49%. Over the past week, 122 orders totaling $106.66 million, positive order value of 75%. The short interest for AMC is sitting at 19.2%. That is the estimate from Ortex. We have not gotten the exchange reported short interest data since March 31st, so it's been quite a while, and these numbers obviously could be much different by now. Cost to borrow max is sitting at 2.73%, utilization of 100%, and days to cover sitting at 2.35. So the prospects of a short squeeze are still very much intact, and I think the worse kind of these safety stocks get, the better it could be for an overall bottom for AMC. And at that point, once the markets actually finally flush out and crash, that's where liquidity will be at its lowest. If AMC can get a catalyst or even have bullish earnings that could send us up, that's where really you could see the compounding effects from small shorts covering, mid-range shorts covering, and then the larger guys that start to cover. So I am actually very bullish heading into the next month, 2 months, next 3, 6 months, very bullish on AMC stock. After all, this is what we've been talking about for the last 6 months here on this channel. You need to see these safety stocks get beaten down, all of the liquidity start to dry up in order to actually see the MOAS. So that is pretty much going to be all for this video. We'll go over everything else you guys need to know later on today. I wanted to keep this video very short, give you guys just really what I'm seeing that is concerning, and go over some things with AMC and really point out the strength that AMC is seeing today. So hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, source your comments, questions, or concerns, individual trades that you guys have down below in the comment section. Come join us on the live stream 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight, every other night besides Friday and Saturday, because those days don't have trading the next day and there is no futures open to go over. If you guys want to come trade with us in real time, link down below in the pinned comment. Nonetheless, you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one.